And this is where we bring the audio back in. Well, here we go. So welcome.
This is the Bunker Podcast. If it exists, it's here. The Bunker Podcast.
So we are doing a live Bunker Podcast, the first live Bunker Podcast. I'm going to assume I'm going to edit this eventually. I got the camera working. I got my microphone. And we are waiting for Donald Trump. So in the meantime, I'm going to drink a beer. So apologies if you can hear the pour. It's weird. I set this microphone up, and I did a few. I watched some YouTube things. So I watched some like audio setup information, and I managed to get it might even be too loud now. I did turn it down a little bit. I have to adjust it when Trump comes back on. But one thing I did do was a noise reduction. So I did pour the drink there. I can actually hear what I can hear through my headphones isn't actually what's recording, because I can hear all kinds of background noise. I just heard a siren go past. That's not picking up. I just poured a drink. That's not picking up. Let's see if it picks up me drinking a drink. It did. Picked up my swallow. Let me try it again. It didn't pick that one up. See, if I drink carefully, I won't pick it up. Which is good. This is what I want. So, oof. Background noise isn't something that I want. Also, put some compression on this as well. So hopefully, if I go too loud, it should calm it down. Sorry if that was too loud. So anyway, while we're waiting for Donald, let's have a look. I've got a few things lined up here. Let's have a look, shall we? So, news. So, as we know, in terms of gaming, going to be a little bit of gaming on this channel. Not a lot, for a couple of reasons. Number one, being my computer isn't good enough to play games anymore. It's not great. Number two, I don't have any kind of capture card to capture the gameplay of say such as the PlayStation or Nintendo or anything like that. I haven't got that, so that's rules that out. The only other thing I could do is stream on live on the PlayStation, I suppose, but I've tried that before and it didn't really work out, so probably won't be doing any gaming streams on here, to be honest. Probably more going to be talking about games. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I just got some interference there. But anyway, so the biggest game at the moment around is Animal Crossing. I never really played it before this one, because I never really had a Nintendo, so. Ooh, put my glass down there, made a thud. So, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Fans imagine album covers with KK Slider. Okay, that's not really news. Walking Dead. We're still waiting for the last episode of The Walking Dead. If you're still watching it, by the time you've watched this video, it's probably already finished. I mean, I don't know why I still watch it. To be honest, it's not great anymore. It's had its time. I think the best series was probably 3. Which one was the prison one? I like the prison one, and the governor storyline. That was good. I like that. And then it kind of went on to Negan, which was good. I like the Negan stuff. But apart from that, I mean, since the end of the previous season, whatever you want to call it, it's been great. It's not been great. I'm still watching it though. So still waiting for Trump. Yes, we are. What else we got here? The GTA 6 story already finished. Map will be huge, claims the leaker. Well, I mean, is the map being huge really a leak? I mean, the map was pretty big in the last one. I safely assume that it's going to be bigger in this one. So I don't think, I mean, anyone can say that. I mean, I could say that. I could put an article online and say, next GTA, map's going to be huge. Heard it here first. No, definitely not. So, the GTA 6 map gonna be huge. Claims leaker. Yeah, don't believe you. Better Call Saul just finished on Netflix. The last episode of the series was today, and it's done basically. The last episode. It was good. It was good. It was the whole series was really good actually. So, I enjoyed it. Looking forward to the next one. I think which the next series of Better Call Saul is going to be the final one. What else we got? They're giving me wrestling news now. I haven't watched wrestling for a long time. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it. What else we got? Oh, that's it. God. Anyway, back to the stream. In front of me, what do we got? We got a guy in a suit standing there. I wonder what the delay is, because obviously I don't know. I don't know what the delay is. I might have to adjust when they actually start talking on the screen. I might have to adjust the what do they call it? Advanced settings. The sync. That's it. Sync offset. I'm terrible with sound and offsets and syncs and all that kind of stuff. So, it's going to be interesting to see. And my mouse is. I think the battery's going. Okay. So, as I said, this is a thing I'm doing for the first live episode of this podcast online, YouTube podcast, is watching a Donald Trump update. I was going to do the British one, but boring. At least I prefer to watch this because at least it's a bit more entertaining. I know it shouldn't be because of the current circumstances and situation, but it is. It's because Donald Trump. I'm not a huge fan of Donald Trump, but I do find him compelling. and especially the way does all this, and the way he speaks, and he repeats himself a lot using the same words. He's got very limited vocabulary as Donald Trump. I don't know, how did he become the president? I don't know. So watching YouTube and things, I've managed to set up this streaming screen. It's my first effort. It's going to improve. It's really just, I've been playing around with it. That's why it's got a few animations on it. So apologies if that's off-putting or you don't like that, because it's already putting me off. I suppose I really shouldn't be looking at it, but I'm watching the screen, the same screen from the stream is what I'm watching, so I can literally see everything. I think it's going to be a bit confusing if I actually go back and look at another version of the stream. I don't know if that will work. I don't want to complicate things, but anyway, so that's that. It's not great, to be honest. I've a little live thing up here in the top corner. I put the channel name, and the title of this video is not even titled. It's just something like Bunker Stream. I don't know. Donald Trump update. I'm gonna change the name probably. I don't know. And then the video size. I don't know. I think it's a good size. Taking up 3/4 of the screen, and then you got the video here, which I can get rid of. I've got a little ball bouncing backwards and forwards as well. I don't know why I put that on it. Just little things playing around with. And then the matrix thing, which looks alright, I suppose. Doesn't look great. I'm gonna change it. Don't worry. Right, so where are we? Zooming in a little bit. Who's on the camera, I wonder? You reckon he's zooming in to get ready? I don't know. So, as I'm streaming this live at the moment, and as far as I know, no one's watching, because I couldn't even find my own stream in the search of YouTube, so it's not going to appear anywhere. I even logged out of my account and searched just as just anyone was searching for any kind of. Oh, hold on. I'm getting audio from the desktop. Audio from the desktop is. I'm getting background noise. Where is that coming from? Yeah, so there's no one else watching this. You're going to hear a little ding in a minute, because that's me just checking that the volume is up. Yeah. I'm actually going to lower the desktop volume, and I'm going to turn up volume. Hold on. Okay, something's happening now. Here we go. This is oh, that's awkward. That is awkward. Let me turn this down a little bit again. In a moment, that door on the left there is going to open, and Donald Trump's going to be standing there, and you're going to walk through it, and he's going to, you know exactly what he's going to be saying. Something about opening America and you got the guy on the right there, Sam the cooking guy. There he is. A smile.
Thank you very much, everyone. A very big day today.
Oh, it's in sync, I think.
I want to start by saying that love and prayers, every American continue. Be with our fellow citizens who have lost a cherished friend or family member to the virus. Amidst our grief, we're making tremendous strides against this invisible enemy. Thanks to our aggressive campaign against the virus and the extraordinary talent of our medical professionals, our mortality rate remains roughly half of that of many other countries and one of the lowest of any country in the world. And that's due to a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Professionals have been incredible. Since we announced our guidelines on opening up America, as we call it, we say opening up America, and we add the word again.
Opening up
I think
America.
We can add the
See?
word probably again, but that's what it is. We're opening up America again. 20 states representing 40% of the U.S. population have announced that they are making plans and preparations to safely restart their economies in the very near future. So that's 20 states. That's about 40% of our country. They're moving along pretty quickly. 3 announced today, as you know.
Look at the guy on the right. He's got a wry smile on his face.
They're going to be doing it with tremendous passion. There's
Bet he says passion again.
to work. The country wants to get back to work. A short time ago, the Senate passed the Paycheck Protection Program and Healthcare Enhancement Act with additional funding for the Paycheck Protection Program, hospitals, and testing. A lot of money for all of them, especially for our workers and our small businesses.
Yeah.
My administration has worked aggressively with Congress to negotiate this critical $482 billion funding package. We reached a deal that includes $382 billion in crucial small business support to keep workers on the payroll, $75 billion to aid hospitals, which really need the aid, and very badly, very proud of that, and $25 billion to support coronavirus testing efforts. I urge the House to pass the bill, and they're going to be voting on it, I imagine, very, very soon. I think while we're here, and so he's a very busy man, as you know, Secretary Mnuchin, he's going to be running back.
He's a very busy man.
We'll talk about
Very
that
busy man.
now, and we'll take a couple of questions on that, and then he can go and
Oh, that's the
start phase 4.
guy over there. All right.
The ink is drying. Probably they'll be voting tomorrow in the House, but shortly, and I think we have tremendous support.
Tremendous.
So, Steve, please come up, say a few words. Steve? Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you for all your
Oh,
work
well,
with
that's-
us to get this passed. I'd especially like
That's,
to thank Mitch McConnell and Chuck Schumer and the entire Senate.
I guess
for
that's
passing this.
the
I'd also like to thank Kevin McCarthy and Nancy Pelosi, who have been working with us around the
Donald
clock,
Trump
well,
update
and
finished,
Staff
isn't it?
Mark Meadows, who was also very instrumental in this. Let me just comment. We've had tremendous support for the PPP. This gives us another
Just gonna change
$310
this.
billion for the PPP. We look forward to the House passing this tomorrow and being up and running quickly after that. This also gives us $50 billion for disaster loans,
Oh,
idle
God.
loans that will allow the SBA
Why isn't that
to
moving?
make $300 billion of disaster loans, all for small businesses. It also allows us, as the president said, more money to hospitals and unprecedented amount of money for testing. And again, I think we understand hospitals, not only
There
the
we go.
hospitals that have been impacted by coronavirus, but more importantly, many hospitals that have been shut down, and making sure that the doctors and nurses get money. Now, let me make just one more comment on the program. We have over 1 million companies that have received this.
So,
Less than 10 workers.
I'm
So
bored of
there's
this
very
now because
broad
Donald Trump's done his bit.
participation in really small business. I will comment, there have been some big businesses that have taken these loans.
I might actually
I was
cut this
pleased to see that
podcast a
Shake
bit short.
Shack
I've
returned
been
money.
streaming for
Putting out some FAQs.
almost an hour,
There is a
and
certification people are making.
not much happened really. So
I
I
ask
might
people to
chalk
just
this
make
up as
sure
a
that the intent of this was for
a done
businesses to
and
get the
dusted.
money
But
put out in
before I do that,
and the intent of this money was not for big public companies that have
I'm gonna
access
watch a
to
trailer.
capital.
I think we got a new series of the Last Kingdom starting in the UK this Sunday. I've watched them all. Big fan of them. Big fan of the Last Kingdom.
You have a number of, I'm not going to mention any other names, but when I saw Harvard,
It's always awkward when someone's off to the side and they're talking as well.
anywhere in the country, maybe in the world, I guess, and they're going to pay back that money.
And I just want to clarify because certain people on the PPP may
So,
not
I'm gonna
understanding
we're gonna watch the
We'll give people the
Last
benefit of the
Kingdom
doubt.
Series
Put an
4
FAQ out, explain the certification.
trailer in a minute.
If you pay back the loan
I
right away,
haven't seen it.
you won't have
I'm looking forward
liability
to
from the
watching
SBA
it, to be
or
honest.
Treasury, but
And that's starting on Sunday, and that's
for people who
something
don't
I'm going to
have
be
proper
talking about,
certification. And
The
again,
Last
we wanna
Kingdom,
make sure this money is
in this
available
podcast.
to small businesses,
Um,
need it, people who have
They won't all
invested
be
in
like this.
life savings. We appreciate what's going on and
I don't think. Although I am liking this way of doing it. It's just editing is going to be tricky.
Well, as I said, there are 1 million.
Actually, no, it won't be. I can just import the file
Working with the banks, we're
onto
extremely
a
pleased
just any kind of
that,
video. I'm good at video
small
editing.
banks did great. 20%
So,
of the loans were
anyway,
made by banks of $1 billion and less, 60% by
Let's give up
20
the
million and less, and
Trump
the big
podcast,
banks
shall
also
we?
want everybody to participate.
And we'll go
There's a
straight
lot
back
of money
into
in
the
the
Bunker
program,
Podcast Live.
and we look forward to all these small businesses getting access to funding.
And we're going to
Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
I'm just gonna find the
This is going to take that other pot of
The
money
Last
obviously
Kingdom.
went quickly. Do you assume this is going to go quickly as well?
Well, let me just say, kind of we're pleased with the success of this program and how quickly this got up operationally. We've put out more money in these SBA loans than in the last 10 years.
Last Kingdom
SBA,
Series
so I wanna
4
thank all the banks
trailer.
who have worked really hard. We knew that when we passed this originally, if there was full takeout, we wouldn't have enough money. That's why we've worked with Congress for more money, and this is going to, we've already impacted about 30 million workers. There'll be a lot more. So we look forward to this having a big impact on the economy.
Yesterday, the president said he would look into the issue of felons with criminal convictions.
There we go. So this trailer came out on the 12th of April. So it's the 21st of April today.
The White House on this, there were actually much more
gonna have a look.
restrictions in the SBA program.
I'm going to turn up. Oh no, actually no, it's fine. That's fine. I'll turn up the volume of the audio a little bit.
5 years. And very much because of the criminal reform legislation that was passed and the work that's been done in the White House by Jared and others, we specifically designed the program, and the 5 years was significantly shorter than what had been done before. So we had already taken that into account.
Consideration of
For now, we're not going to do that, but I want to just emphasize, we did take this into account.
I've lost my home. I've lost my name. I'm no longer Richard of Bevanbar.
How has it come to this?
When the kings are dead, we will sit on Alfred's throne.
Oh wow.
we banished the Danes within our lifetime.
Oh,
Why do you choose them? They are my people.
When we fight with
oh, who's that? That. Oh,
I know you will do what is right.
oh.
Where does it come from? This courage.
Nice. Nice. I like it. Very good. Oh, they're gonna start playing other stuff now. Anyway, oh, and then it's gonna start playing adverts. So
was ever won without sacrifice.
let's mute that completely. Stance Nation. I don't know. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. We're just going to bring back up. We'll bring back up. What are we going to do? What are we bringing back up? Let's bring back up Trump, shall we? Let's bring back up Trump for the moment to see if he's still doing something. Oh god, I'm getting hold on. Here we go. That's better. That's better. Now we're back at Trump. Anyway, thanks for watching the Bunker Podcast. I do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next Bunker Podcast.
This is the Bunker Podcast. If it exists, it's here. The Bunker Podcast.